Stop. Everyone take out your phones. You have 40 seconds to do anything you want on it. Go.
Because all the cool kids have it, so I want to be one of the cool kids.
To stay connected with friends from home.
To keep in touch with people.
Facebook was founded by a 23-year-old Mark Zuckerberg, a student studying psychology at Harvard University. It was known as the Facebook. The name was taken from the sheets of paper given to freshmen profiling students and staff. Facebook was launched in February 2004. Within 24 hours, 1,200 Harvard students had signed up, and after a month, over half of the undergraduate body had a profile. Facebook extended to Boston universities, the Ivy League, and eventually all U.S. universities. In August 2005, it became Facebook.com after the address was purchased for $200,000. As of September 2006, the network was extended beyond educational institutions to anyone with a registered email address. Facebook is free to join, and it makes a profit through advertising revenue. The site's features have continued to develop. The original website was limited only to Harvard students, and 1 out of every 7 people on Earth is on Facebook. On January 11, 2004, Zuckerberg registered the Facebook.com domain. Mark stated that he wanted to create a website that can connect people around the universe, but little did he know he would connect the entire universe itself. The Ludenic theory is also known as the play theory. There are 3 elements to the Ludenic theory. The first is the consumer is the real producer. The second, most American communication is non-productive. And the third is that media stems from affluence in America. We will be solely focusing on the first element throughout this presentation. Although media in our society is more focused on fun entertainment, critics say the theory does not account for non-play media. Take, for example, the Wall Street Journal. Play theory of mass communication is a theory that holds the first function of the media, and that is to provide entertainment. This means that media in general are aimed at providing communication pleasure, and their activity is often focused on turning certain conditions into positive, which would otherwise create concern. Stevenson also states that people of any national culture require something to talk about to satisfy their need of entertainment, play, and enjoyment.
Why Facebook? Facebook could be thought of as your home on the internet. It's a place people can go leave you a message, browse through your photo collection, advertise, and chat with you online. The Facebook wall is where it all happens. This is where you write comments on what you are up to, share articles, and most important, plug ads. Facebook ads are paid messages coming from businesses, and they can include social contacts about your friends. People who like your page spend an average of 2 times as much as a customer than who aren't connected to you on Facebook. Steps to a successful ad. get more page likes,
According to
promote
Facebook,
page posts,
Facebook has
get new
advertising
users,
guidelines.
and increase attendance.
It's a philosophy.
Facebook believes that ads should contribute to and be consistent with the overall user experience. Advertisers are responsible for ensuring that their ads comply with all applicable laws and regulations. All components of ads include any text, images, or any other media must be relevant and appropriate to the product or service being offered and the audience viewing the ad. Ads may not contain audio or flash animations that plays automatically without a user's consent. Facebook wants to ensure that your ad is accurate. Ads clearly represent the companies. Ads must apply appropriate targeting and never use targeting criteria to provoke users. Dating ads for adult friend finders or dating sites with a sexual emphasis are not permitted. Facebook does not permit drugs, tobacco, gambling, lotteries, weapons, explosives, illegal activities, harassment, hate speech, minors, making sure that they are not using Facebook for illegal jurisdiction, no sex or nudity content.
Today, most members of Facebook talk on the phone rather than face-to-face or on the telephone with their friends. Most users spend hours a day on their account, and then there are some who only spend a few minutes just checking their page. Today, it is so easy for people to access their account that they're truly never away from it. They can access it through their smartphones, computers, laptops. It's very simple. Over the years, the layout of Facebook has changed tremendously. Although there is still the status section, nowadays it reads what's on your mind. Whenever Facebook changed its layouts, users tend to say they are unattracted to it. Yet somehow, Facebook is still gaining thousands of new accounts daily. Facebook's layout now contains 3 major components: the news feed, search, and more engaging advertisements.